Hey folks, the old Jarhead here. We headed up to the cabin, which is actually the reason I have a sawmill. So we headed up to the cabin and got in there fairly late. The next morning, got up and took a little walk around and then got busy with the battery maintenance. One of the things about an off-grid cabin like this with solar power is you got to top the batteries up fairly frequently, at least every couple months, even with the special caps I have on there. It's just important to go in, clean everything up, do your battery maintenance. I try to do it at least every couple months, if not monthly. So that's kind of really important to do. Once you get that done, though, everything's good to go. You can get doing the things that you want to do. It's just kind of part of owning an off-grid cabin. And so anyway, here you get to see a little bit of my system. You could see a lot of loose wiring in here. Honestly, I clearly haven't got it finished. I'm still trying to panel the porch and all that kind of stuff. But when you're milling your own lumber, that's what happens. So anyway, after I got the battery maintenance done, we took the quarter-mile walk up to the top of the property. Yeah, I think the cabin will go over here somewhere. In this spot, like right around here. Either right here, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Could go. You know, if you have it somewhere over here, you got a view down the valley. Could also go back over here, and you still might have that view. I mean, this isn't a bad spot right here either. And then you just barely... You got a nice view that way.
Do a surround deck though that views out that whole side there. So we don't have to do a deck that looks over there, but then you come down and kind of over here, and then you don't see them so much.
Right, yeah, it'd be hidden a bit. Right down in here is not bad at all, really. And then you have the driveway over there.
That whole area down there, though, look how clean it looks right now.
I know.
Actually, it looks really clean for like the first time in
Grouse.
Big one.
It's always nice to see the grouse. You know they're around.
Gnarly.
Oh, that dead one there. Yep. Need to cut it down. Turn it into firewood. Be good and dry.
I don't know. So how come they don't come in and chew these wires?
I know. It's like, I don't understand it myself.
Why is it only around the water pump? Because we had to replace these too.
Not these wires here, no. Turn that off. I'll have to rewire it. Oh, so much work to do.
You probably need your water, huh?
At some point.
You're almost chopping through the chopping block.
Yeah, it's getting really rotten. trying to do one of those that's on an angle like that. It's just punk.
Knots are not.
After a long day of working around the cabin, there's just nothing better than throwing some chops or steaks on the grill and making dinner and just being able to sit there and have a great dinner, can't beat it. I can't stress enough how awesome it is to be out there away from the rest of the world. Sometimes it's just nice to get away and really enjoy that time away in the middle of the woods somewhere. And we're clearly in the middle of the woods here. The view and making dinner. It's funny, you know, there's so much that needs to be cleaned up, but I love it anyway. And of course I got to build that shooting range over there. Good morning. Look at this. Sunday morning, some turkeys came to visit us. It was really cool. It looked like 10 hens come strolling through. You really can't beat that. Once those birds came to visit and we had our chance to really take a look at them, we headed up to the top to cover some wood. The felt will keep the rain and snow off the top, but there's plenty of air movement, so that stuff's pretty dry. We got a lot of cleanup done. Honestly, I can't stress enough how awesome it is to get up there, spend time at the cabin, and then do a little work, just something simple. Splitting wood, covering up lumber that I've milled, cleaning up the place, taking care of the batteries, checking the system out, making sure it's all great. And shutting down is always kind of bittersweet because we'd love to just spend more time at the cabin, and you just can't always do that. So, you know, I always kind of take a stroll around, look everything over. Of course, I have to check things, make sure the windows are locked, make sure the battery on the generator is disconnected and the solar power is shut down. I do leave the chargers running so that the batteries stay topped up at all times. But otherwise, we just shut her down and turn the inverter off and let it go. So, but you know, then it's just head out, jump in the Jeep, and make that that drive 3 miles down to some paved road. I call it a goat trail sometimes. But so enjoy the trip out. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody watching, and don't forget to hit that like button. It always helps.